Tummy time can be a very miserable time for newborn. In this video, you're going to see how I keep my baby on his tummy longer while bonding with him and also keeping him entertained. So guys, let's discuss this. Hey fam, what's up? How are you? Thank you for clicking on this channel to find out how I do tummy time with baby Kai, and whatever I'm showing you, hopefully you find some value in it and it benefits you. As parents, we look forward to seeing our children reach certain milestones, and tummy time is one thing that we absolutely feel like it's necessary because we want to see them eventually roll, crawl, sit, and walk eventually. I could hear him moaning, so I'm moving back and I don't want him to wake up while I'm doing this video. You know, as a mom, I hope you guys understand. I am a 45-year-old woman who have two adult children, and I'm starting all over with baby Kai. So I'm pretty much by myself. I am a single mother, and yeah, I have a lot to say and I have a lot of experience. So I'm not a professional and I'm not really giving advice. I'm just basically, guys, sharing what I'm doing with baby Kai to help him progress in life, and hopefully you guys would find value in that and add it to your, and possibly think about adding it to your routine. I'm going to list 3 benefits to tummy time before I share what I actually do with baby Kai. One of the benefits is alleviating flathead. We alleviate flathead, and there's a scientific term to it, which I will list it on the video so you can read it, because I can't read that. I'm not even gonna try. So what I heard about flathead, it can have a negative side effects to the facial structure of a child because of the head going in from the back. It can actually change the structure, the bone structure of the face. So I had never, even when I was 18 and 27, when I had my first 2 kids, I never laid my kids on their back all night. So this is a choice, this is a preference, and I choose to just leave him on his stomach. From day one, he was asleep on his stomach. He's currently 4 months today. He's 4 months today. It builds up muscles of the upper body. The neck is stronger, the shoulders is stronger, and him pushing, the ability to lift his upper body up into a 45-degree angle and turning from right to left, just simply lifting up his head, and that's a benefit to tummy time. It allows them to work while they're on their tummies. It's harder work to be on their stomachs, and that's why they hate tummy time. Or they dislike it. I'm not gonna say hate it, they just don't really fancy it too much. We have the ability to look around and roam the room. When sister, brother, mother, father comes in, they're able to look at you, turn their heads completely to see you. So it allows them the freedom to roam freely, to look around freely and observe the environment. That's another benefit to tummy time. So my first tummy time move that I did use was I used a boppy pillow. I used a boppy pillow, especially when I first came from the hospital. For his first month, I would lay him on the boppy pillow and, you know, allow him to, you know, lift his head on there. And the boppy pillow kind of made it comfortable for me and him to do tummy time. I don't know if I have a video clip of that, but I will definitely look, because I have so many videos of him. I really have to do some research and see if I can find that. But that is one, is doing tummy time on a pillow. Or even I would take him and put him on my lap. There are times where he would cry and he was miserable. I would just, you know, bounce my knees up and down while he's laying on my lap. Sometimes I'll get him to fall asleep. It would relax him and he'll fall asleep. with him on my lap. I will demonstrate it if I can't find a video of him at 1 month being on my lap. I will just demonstrate it for you and show you what I'm talking about. So yeah, that was also a tummy time move, when he would sometimes lift his head when he's awake. But that was a move that actually helped him fall asleep. Guys, also, I'm actually recording this video within 2 days, because it was kind of difficult for me to do the video all in one day. Actually, I did do the video all in one day, but the introduction had been deleted. I have my son down here. He's doing tummy time as we speak, as I'm speaking right now. But just to turn the attention to parents out there who is looking to see where their child's milestone is at currently, know that every child is different. They go at their own pace, going at their own rate. You know, they could be a month or two behind or early. Every child grow at their own pace, no matter what you do. So we just pretty much, all we're doing is guiding them, making sure that we help them along the way. But with my son Kai, what I did with him was, as soon as I came from the hospital, I felt like he had enough strength to be on his stomach and spend a minute or two. That's all he would tolerate, was a minute or two. So I would keep him on his belly and watch and see if he's able to do it. And he seemed like he was able. He was actually lifting up his head. Did not lift it up all the way, but he was able to, you know, bring it up halfway from the bed. My fear was, you know, him not being able to do tummy time at night, because I do lay him on his stomach. You know, that is a choice of preference that I choose. I lay him on his stomach, I lay him on his back, on his side. You know, all depends on how I feel. And he seems to do pretty well.
I think he's too tired.
Over time, I actually increased the minutes and allowed him to be miserable for that moment, like 3 minutes. I'll add a little extra 60 seconds, an extra minute, or extra 2 minutes, until I feel like he is able to tolerate it. And he seemed to do pretty well. Currently, he's almost 4 months, and right now he's looking at me from his tummy, from his belly position, and he has gained an enormous amount of strength, to the point now he's able to turn around. To the point now that he's doing like a 360 on his stomach. Sometimes I would be on the bed, I would place pillows and his boppy pillows on the bed, and I would lean back and have him on top of me, and we would play on while he's on my chest. So that's another form of tummy time that I do with him, and also a way of bonding with him, you know. Yeah, he's talking in the background, playing on his tummy. He also turns on, I don't know if I mentioned this, but he turns on his from his tummy onto his back. Yeah, so he's been doing that for the past,
yeah, finally get it on video.
2-3 weeks, at least 3 weeks now.
Yay.
More often now than when he first started, but he's been now, every time I put him on his stomach, he'll turn on his back. He's not currently doing it now, but he does it. I also would engage him with high contrast books. I would line, I have a book that opens up completely into one line, and he would look at it with them, like, and really put his focus onto the book, and that would encourage him to keep his head up. Yes. See, now he's turning to me, he's grabbing my feet. I think he wants me to pick him up, so let me pick him up. Hey, you want to engage with the world? Yes. You want to engage with the world, baby? Yes. Hi. My baby. He's almost 4 months right now. So I would put the book in front of him, in the beginning or in the middle of his 2nd month. I actually would place a ball on his legs, on the back of his legs, and he would, you know, feel like a need to kick back and, you know, play with the ball with his feet. So he would kick the ball, or he would lift the ball, or even squeeze the ball in between his legs. So this way he's working his upper body and lower body at the same time. And I thought that was a great idea for me to do. I would place a mirror in front of him, so he could look at himself. He seems to really love looking at himself. He'll smile. He'll start talking and just like amazed looking at himself. You know, he just seeing this other being. He's like, who is this? Sometimes I would stand in front of the mirror with him and I would put him in a football hold. You want me to demonstrate? Let's demonstrate the football hold. Place the arms in between his legs and hold him by his chest. And he would look at the mirror. I would go up, hi, Kai. He's pretty strong, as you can see. He holds himself pretty well. So I would do that. That's one thing. And that, I think that would help him a lot progress in his tummy time, because he's moving very vigorously right now. I had him on a boppy pillow. I felt that he was able to put his arm down and arch his back a lot more higher. He would be able to, it's almost like a greater support system for him to lift his shoulders up and push away from the boppy pillow. And also find an easier way to, you know, tilt his head up into a 45-degree angle. So I used the boppy pillow, and while he's on the boppy pillow, I would get in front of him. As you can hear, he's excited about it. I would sit in front of him and play with him and sing songs with him, or I would create a song. Like I would say, go Kai, lift your head up. Go Kai, lift your head up. Go Kai, lift your head up. Or whatever you feel like singing, you would just sing it with them. You know, babies have a way of making you, you know, silly. So I would sing songs with him, whatever, just to keep his attention. That's the first month. And the second month, another way that I engage baby Kai is laying on his play mat. I would have him on my lower leg, from my knees to my ankle, and I would engage with him that way, play with him, bringing my ankle up and down, my foot up and down with him, and he'd get excited. And it's like another form of tummy time. And I would, you know, even do some ab work with, you know, while I'm engaging with him. So you're getting everything included. You're getting your ab work, you're having fun, he's playing, he's laughing. I would lift him up and down. Even with the lifting and bringing him up and bringing him down, you could tell whether your baby, if your baby's a little floppy or if your baby is erect, how much strength they have in their core. And my son, if you see in the videos, I think I'm gonna post it up on the video screen, that he's very strong and very erect. So, and he kind of likes it now. Prior, and when he was 2 months, he did not like me lifting him up and down. He would cry. Yeah, he was a little scared of that emotion, but now he's laughing and he's engaging with that. So that just shows progress in his tummy time. Family, I hope that you find value in what I presented to you, and it helps you on your journey with your tummy time with your baby. If you find it to be interesting, please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if you find anything that I've done interesting or that you're willing to try. I would love to hear from you. So fam, I'm going to end this video right here, and please like, subscribe, and share.